it's Lauren from LaurDIY, and welcome to my show, Thrift Flip, where I take things that I found at the Melrose Trading Post and flip them into things worth Instagramming. So we're gonna kick this episode off with a little mini haul to show you guys a few of the things that I picked up. So the first thing is a band tee, and as you guys can see, I'm a huge fan of the band tees. So the first shirt is this one, just an oversized tee, and I feel like the opportunities are endless with an oversized tee. And a super simple tip for first-time thrifters is just to head straight to the menswear section and go straight to the t-shirts. You'll be able to find so much cool stuff like old band tees and stuff that's like vintage that like other stores might charge you so much money for that you can get for like $5 to $10 in the thrift section. And now we have a nice comfy hoodie, which is awesome because everyone loves being comfy. Like, everyone I think can agree that we love a good hoodie. So the feminine touch we're gonna be adding is a little crop because I feel like cropped hoodies are perfect for still being comfy and warm, but also just pairing it with a cute set of like high-waisted jeans or high-waisted shorts. And it's just like a good way to accentuate the waist. And the best part about this DIY is that all you need is a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So we're gonna distress it a little bit, add a few holes, a few cuts, and I'm thinking about doing like a little shoulder pop out here and a few little holes because as you can see, like holes are in. So I'm gonna start up here by the collar and just do a little shoulder cut. And I'm cutting through both layers right now, but if you feel more comfortable just doing one, that's totally cool. My favorite trick for distressing tees and making cuts is that you take both ends and just kind of pull at it and the edges will roll in so it's not like a rough scissor cut. And there you go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side and just match that out. And if you wanna make sure they're symmetrical, you can just kind of flip it over at the halfway point and match them up. You might have to make a few little adjustments. And honestly, like with vintage tees and cutting it up, you can't really mess up. And you can totally just play it by ear. All right, now I'm gonna go in on just the front layer and just make a few cuts around the front here. And as you wash these too, they'll get more distressed and kind of open up. So if you wanna start small and throw it in the washer, it'll kind of make itself more distressed, which is really, really cool and less work for you. And go ahead and stop when you feel like your band tee is complete and fully distressed to your liking. And if you want, you can also throw some bleach splatters on there. Whatever you wanna do to totally distress it is up to you. So moving on to our sweater that we are about to crop, I kind of measured it on my body and I think I'm gonna go just above the little hoodie pocket here. But a great tip for shopping in the menswear section is to always just kind of size down one size because obviously guys' clothes are a little bit bigger. So depending on how you want the fit of the shirt or the hoodie to be, just kind of buy accordingly. So again, I'm gonna be cutting through both layers here, starting here. And again, when we roll the fabric up just by stretching it, it's gonna go a little bit shorter. I always like to cut a little bit lower than I want it to be. And just all the way across. And this is honestly one of the easiest like clothing reconstruction DIYs ever. And again, all we're gonna do is give it a little tug, it's gonna roll up. And if you want, you can also go ahead and add some clear nail polish to the ends of the fabric so it stops the fraying. But I kind of just like the distressed look as it is. And we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Thrift Flip. If you try out any of these DIYs, make sure you send me photos on Twitter at LaurDIY and on Instagram using the hashtag LaurDIY and the hashtag Thrift Flip. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.